to say anything.
I mean,
But
EG is
they
like pure
decide-
team fight, right?
Yeah, but they decided that from the get-go that this Luna was what they wanted. You know, they saw 5 heroes, and somehow this Luna fits their draft in his eyes. It's more team fight, sure. Like that does give them that. So they have like a massive team fight on Team Secret. Ogre buffs Luna, so if Luna gets really fat, she'll be pretty good here. But the downside is they have no save for lasso. So if they actually end up lassoing this Luna in, and even if she's really fat, they have no way of like disengaging the fight. So I'm a little worried about that.
Mason, you worried about that?
I mean, I'm worried about that. I'm also just worried that they picked Luna into Batrider, and like, I don't see how Luna's good versus DK or Gyro either. Honestly, I'm just really confused by the Luna pick.
What would you have picked? You had an overall 10th pick, every hero in the pool. What's his Luna?
You can't like PL's not good here. Terrorblade was banned. Weaver was banned. I'd have to like look at the draft more, but my mind would not wander towards Luna. That's for sure. I'd not be like, damn, this looked like a sick Luna game, guys.
Don't you just think Luna's a terrible hero, though?
I think it's like 4 out of 10. Like, I would not eye this hero. I would never be like thinking in the back of my mind, maybe this is a Luna pick. I just don't think she's very strong at the moment.
I mean, she was really strong when you tri-laned, but she's not very good in dual lanes.
Yeah,
That's
it's
her
not
biggest
strong.
problem.
Well, looks like Dyer's gonna get 3 runes here. Crit
I mean, I could have saw them going aggro with Luna, maybe being decent, but with some roaming mid, I don't know. But they're just gonna do the traditional lanes. And Ogre, honestly, he's not a great hero to match up against. You know, there's gonna be a Bane Batrider. I'm really afraid this top lane is just gonna get dumpstered. The good old classic safe lane dumpstering.
Why? That's like all that happens now, right? Like, the safe lane isn't the safe lane anymore. You just go there and usually, I mean, your off lane just farms way more than you. In every
Yeah, I
game.
mean, there's like a couple ways to play safe lane. The way I say this, like you can pick like some hero like Weaver that can contest and win the lane, or you just pick some hero that just loses lane and just hits the jungle ASAP. I guess Luna can do that, but it's not as good as like a Terrorblade or anything for that.
So what's up with Luna's scaling on Moonglaves? Why do you get 1 bounce per level, and then at level 4 you get 3 extra bounces?
I mean, because the way it scales is the damage reduction. It's like becomes very insignificant later on. The more levels you put into it, like 35% less damage per bounce, and then once you get up to like 6 bounces, you're already losing a shitload of value.
Gotcha.
Holy shit, that's fucking smart here.
Thanks, man.
So
that last level isn't even that good, to be honest with you, in a lot of cases.
It's not that good until you're like 5, 6 slotted.
Yeah, late game it's good, but early on it doesn't do much for you.
Gotcha.
A lot of people actually just level up the Lunar Blessing over the Glaives in some places. 2 points in the Blessing at least.
CCNC, he is getting currently worked by some enchant totem spam. Bottle will get picked up by ES.
You know, something super interesting happened bottom that I don't know if you guys caught, but Dire actually didn't block their wave, so Radiant got their wave under the tower, like
Yeah, I
the
saw
kids were
that.
hitting the tower. Yeah, and they got level 2, like well before Dire. And they are now crushing this lane, like, yeah, I think it's like a super big deal. I'm not sure if Dire did that on purpose, but it's pretty bad in my opinion.
Yeah, get the range
Yeah,
denied.
I mean, it's just like this lane was just hopeless to begin with, though, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's not the best, that's for sure.
I mean,
Like they picked this
what makes it so
Centaur.
hopeless?
I mean, it's just AA is a garbage laner. Centaur, I mean, he can be good, but he's only as good as what he's paired with, in my opinion. Like, you gotta put him with, like, that Rubik or some other thing to set up the stomp, and then he can be really strong in lane. But what does AA do? He dropped the Ice Vortex? Get in there, buddy.
So just for your timeout, they drafted like 0 for lanes and all for like mid-game team fight.
Yeah. It's kind of a mistake, in my opinion, when you're playing against a team like EG, who goes really hard in the lanes.
Yeah, polar opposite. Well, top lane, tons of harass. What's the correct Ogre build? Do you actually get a point in Ignite? I'm feeling... that shit costs way too much mana.
It's 90 mana, bro. It's not that bad.
I
mean, it's pretty good. It's 20% slow. let's see, Fire Blast. Most people, I mean, I like the 1-1-1. I mean, the 4-1-1 build personally.
Well, S4 getting right click down. Level 2 Luna could be a level 2 beam. Or wait, well, I said that wrong. There's something about a level 2 beam there. Now
I mean, they've
Puppy's
actually
running.
managed to take all of their resources. They might have killed top.
Yeah, this should be a kill on S4. And they get it.
Right.
Ogre is a hero. With a stick
Yeah,
against Batrider. Can't really do anything, I guess.
they both have sticks up there, and they actually, I didn't see what happened, but they managed to like trade so efficiently that both of them had no regen on Bat and Bane, while they still had regen on the Luna and Ogre. I guess sticky napalm spam against stick, not so good in that case.
Yeah, I'm just not a fan of Bat, to be honest. But that's something else. I just don't think this hero is very good, honestly.
Why? Why is it bad?
I think it doesn't scale super well. I think it's like really one-dimensional in how it plays the game. I think Stick is like, I don't know, like Ogre benefits so much from Stick, it's insane. Like this guy can just spam his spells non-stop if you want to spam Napalm. I don't know. I just don't like the hero that much.
I mean,
It just feels weak.
the way I see Bat as well is like first of all, this hero has to dominate the lane. If he doesn't, then bottom lane they're gonna be going on side here.
Pretty easy kill Yapzor. Try and do some damage, but Arteezy could just run down, has mana. Looks like he has boots and a wind lice, but he's gonna get the rune. Is he gonna dive for it? Sure looks like it. He does. Top lane, they kill Nisha as well. With Bane picking up both bounty runes, and, well, works out for EG all of a sudden. They get three bounty runes.
Yeah.
Yep, bottled up by Crit.
How to go back to Batrider as well is that this hero, like, you have to win the lanes really hard, and it has to be a good lasso game. And they had the opportunity to do both this game. Currently, they're not winning the top lane. They're doing okay still. Like, Batrider's still winning in CS. But this hero can be good, but it has very specific situations in which it can be good.
Yep, and there they go on Puppy, just TP's out. Nisha has no charges, and Puppy fakes the TP out, actually getting it pushed back. But no ignite on S4. He's going to try to fly to the cliff to beam. Not in time, no vision. And they barely get out. Puppy almost outplays him a little. And then middle lane. Mid one just hasn't missed a range creep deny yet. Yapzor gets to kill top on fly. What's he doing then? Just chilling. So the AA's roaming around. Level 3 AA, 6 minutes. I mean, that's the problem with bottom lane, right? How does he get level 6? Where does he go?
I mean, bottom lane's done for them. They can't even go there anymore. Centaur's jungling, AA's roaming. And if EG just somehow don't feed up here, they're gonna get super under leveled on Secret.
Well, speaking of that, looks like Fly is gonna throw a body at him. But S4 soaring above Puppy, still has 7 stick charges, tries to push him back. Wait, here comes Crit to save Fly. Yapzor gonna TP out. They don't have the damage to bring him down. Doesn't look like they'll chase Ogre down. And Nisha will fly away, so rotation by Crit. All because Arteezy can just sit bottom by himself.
If I was Arteezy, I would be so happy right now. I think this game's in the bag already. I'd just be like, I have free farm, their offlaner is nothing. We're like, you know, like crippling Luna's farm, and I have a Wisp and I'm Gyro. Like, he is living the good life right now. He has a massive lead.
Erection? Oh, okay.
No, man, you can't say that.
Well, top lane, they kill Luna again. And now they're just running at him as 3 heroes here while Yapzor runs between middle. Oh, stun's gonna fly out. Nothing happening.
I mean, this game's gonna be pretty boring until like mid game when mid one gets a blink. They can't do anything in the laning stage anywhere. Just get dumpstered on. But they do have the opportunity once they get levels to make a comeback.
Yep. Oh, top lane. Oh, he goes over. Yapzor in a lot of trouble. Just gonna right click to IO. But they can't. Yapzor melts, and now Ogre in a little bit of trouble. 10 stick charges, but I don't think that's gonna save you this time. Not even gonna use them. And well, top lane's looking over, bottom lane's looking rough. Earthshaker, you said we're just waiting for the blink dagger.
At this point, Brown's like, what's going on, guys?
Oh, he will find a double damage from Arteezy. That's about it.
So what's up with these Ogre builds anyway? Why don't people just max Fire Blast every game? It's not.
Don't understand that 60% at level 1 multicast is really good. I don't know. You're asking the wrong guy here. I'm asked Fire Blast.
Me too. I mean, I think it's fine having like the value point in Bloodlust, also a value point in Ignite. I mean, 20% slow, always useful. Bloodlust, I mean, it scales well too, but 1 point's fine, and then you just start nuking people. What is 2 points in Ignite gonna do for you? I mean, it does a lot of damage, but not as much as a multicast, as you said.
Light blue is deploying my pub strategy where I just like feed my lane as a carry and lose my lane. And I just jungle at level 4 at 9 minutes, so that's nice. It's nice to see pro players using my pub strategies.
Alright, oh no, he didn't do the ultimate pub strat. Like, honestly, what he should have done and not get that point in Lucent Beam, just go Glaives and jungle.
You just gotta say fuck it. You just gotta say fuck it and just RR it up. Max Glaives, stop leveling Lucent Beam, skip ult at 6 maybe.
I agree, that was his only play here, I think. Because he's committed to, like, getting back into this game through, you know, fighting.
Like, kills mid one TP's bottom, uses solo ulti on Wisp, but gets him.
He's gonna have a Blink Dagger, though. But no Echo. Top lane, might get a kill on Fly here. Yeah. Oh, that's why you load up that Ignite right there.
Damn.
Get that last hit.
It's free gold from your Luna. Oh, Runes are spawning bottom. Yapstar takes one, Arteezy takes the other, and looks like Dire will get... No, wait, Puppy doesn't want it. He's scared to walk uphill, looks like.
This is actually pretty bad from EG. Like, why is... Oh, my Bat has bots.
I was gonna say, dude, bot. Okay.
I was gonna say, why...
I'm laughing because it's terrible, it's just so funny. You don't see bots anymore, really.
No, I was just about to say, it's like, they're playing really bad up here because, like, they need to have heroes in this top lane. They can't just have Luna sit here and farm for free, and then, you know, this Bat comes botting up in 10 minutes, so like, alright, never mind.
So
got this under control.
Bat shouldn't have gone Boots Travel first, you think?
I don't mind it, it's fine. Like, he's got such a control over this game, he now can TP to any lane and make a gank, and this hero benefits from bots because he's a hero that wants to gank, and they're going on top. He might actually die here, potentially. Oh, he's good.
Flies on. Guess who just woke up? Looks like Sumail did wake up. You know, a little late, but whatever.
A little late for the party, huh? Sumail style.
Yeah, whatever. Just 11 minutes into the game. Zai eating a lot of damage. Do they die for this? Looks like they are. Earthshaker does have Blink, I believe. And he's going to go in. He's going to fight both of them, it looks like.
God,
that's a simple one. Nice and easy. No ulti even needed.
I mean, this Earthshaker top net worth owning the game, but his cores are way behind. They're smoking on mid here, too. It's going to be look like a dead A8.
Oh, just grip him up. Raindrop charge goes down, and CCNC involved in his first kill. Is this what DK should be doing, though? Just sitting in middle lane, pushing it? Like, he doesn't need to be involved anywhere else? Well, they're going to ulti in, Fly. Gets a sleep off, but they will get the stomp on him anyways. Might just be him dying. Middle lane tower is deniable. S4, he's got the boots of Trell. He's soaring. Here comes Arteezy ulti. Gonna fly out. Will hit down on mid one. They're gonna get him. And, well, he was the big target, and they'll get the middle tower as well.
Yeah, I mean, to answer your question, I think DK shouldn't leave his lane until he kills the tower, or has a Blink or Shadow Blade.
Gotcha.
There's some cases, but if you're free farming mid as a DK, like, you need that first item. Like, either it's a Blink or a Shadow Blade, your hero just comes a lot better. Or you can do it by a rune. But normally you just take your tower, and then he'll start roaming a lot now. Now that he has a Shadow Blade at 12 minutes. A really fast timing. He's ultra farmed.
Testing.
Yo, what up?
Hello. Yo, what's up, boys?
Yo, what up? Little late, but it's all good.
Just in time for Zoom action, you know what I'm saying?
Fashionably late as usual.
Thank you.
Dude, you went to bed like 4 hours ago. Why? Why'd you go to bed earlier?
Schedule, dude.
No, it's whatever.
What I did is, yeah.
So how are you feeling about this game, Sumail? Is EG, you know, are they looking good, or are they just going to lose mid to late game against Luna?
Cup, bro. I just feel cup.
Alright. Yo, my bad then. You just, you know, get yourself awake.
Yeah.
Does DK need... I was just asking, does DK need more mana regen, or is the level 10 talent fine with this build?
I see CC do this a lot. I've been watching some of his pubs. He just goes to Bracer instead of Soul Ring.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know if I agree with it. Instead of getting, I heard it call down.
Yeah, it's just farming. CC dodges a AA ulti middle, just Shadow Blades to the jungle, and everyone runs.
I mean, the thing is with EG right now is like, I believe they're strong enough where they should be invading the Dire secondary jungle right now. I don't think there's any reason why they can't. And if they take over that area, Luna will have absolutely nowhere to farm. But if not, she's going to keep farming these 3 camps over and over and over, and she will find a way back into this game if she's allowed to do this. Because normally you'll see like Radiant teams take over the Dire's jungle so they can set up for Roche, but EG's Roche is kind of weak this game. Oh, the grip on top with relocate and bots.
Damn.
That is some global presence right there.
Boots of travel build working out. Do you like why does he go this build instead of, haven't we been seeing like a bunch of Crimson Guard Bat Riders? What's the difference? They just have nothing to disengage Bat Rider, so he just goes blink.
Yeah, I mean, this is just a free back game. And like every sense, like I said, this hero can work, but has very specific conditions. A, it has to dumpster its lane, and B, it has to have a way to lasso things in the game. If you're going to play it core, at least. I don't know about support Bat Rider anymore, but it's a good game for it. And the Crimson build and all these other strange builds are kind of like the Enigma ones, where you're kind of countered in the game and you're just building utility.
Yeah, that's a good way to.
Fucking spot on, bro.
Yeah, that was spot on. That's pretty good.
Thanks.
It was also really good that they picked Luna into it, so that was really nice for EG.
I mean, Secrets drafting was like, it's always been questionable, but they somehow make it work sometimes. So I don't know.
Not this game though. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not over yet though.
You don't think they're
Have
gonna
some
win?
good
With,
team
well,
play here.
Earthshaker's
Bottom
going
lane,
bottom, yeah.
one for the kill.
They're going for him.
A
Can he get him out? Ulti's gonna fly. Yeah, here comes the A blast. Gonna kill Arteezy. Hits on crit as well.
Too.
He is in a little bit of trouble. A lot. He's gonna go down. So a tier 1 for 2 bodies.
That was one thing I was like eyeing. Like, yeah, Wisp Gyro is so super strong in my opinion. Still really good. But they have all these stuns and A blast, so like they guarantee the A blast lands every single time. So, you know, they kind of negate the Wisp's like powers. So I don't know. So like they're a counter to Wisp, I suppose. So they did see the Wisp and picked the A into it.
Nope. Great call, Mason. Thanks, man.
Thanks. You know, I'm just here to add some flavor.
That's good. When are you gonna
Just
add it?
noticed,
Okay.
I just noticed Dire's draft. What's going on?
I mean, I don't know, man.
Well, he ulti's up top. Nisha is just
Try
gonna
not
die
to
to this
be-
ulti.
Try not to be too negative here, you know?
Well, there
I
you
mean,
go.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying what's going on.
I mean, it's pretty bad.
Well, there goes Puppy too. Uh-oh, they're looking. He's gonna get stunned up. Zai double damage. Doesn't really do much when you're just running, but now Pain X CC is gonna run away.
I mean, like, if EG does end up... The one way EG can lose this game would be, like, typical EG fashion, is, like, they have a lot of heroes that own the lane, but if they start feeding and can't teamfight them at some point, then they might be in trouble.
Still going on Zai. Looks like he'll get out. And they're just pushing bottom, so they win the fight, push tier 2s, and uh-oh, Puppy comes in pretty aggressively here. Rocket's just gonna fly at him. But now Luna comes, helps out. Tower's bloodlust. Damn, that shit shoots fast. It's only level 3.
And Puppy's committed now to just
Bloodlusting the Luna.
bloodlusting Luna the rest of the game.
Damn.
Like, he's level 1. I don't... Like, it doesn't even scale that good on Bloodlust. Like, why do people level this?
Because they think they're helping
2%
their
move
Luna more.
speed, 10% attack speed. I mean, the self-attack speed's good. Like, if you Bloodlust yourself.
Some karaoke.
I don't know. But, like, right now, like...
He's useless.
Yeah, like, level is Fire Blast. Get an AA Blast on top of it. It's a lot of damage. They need the damage right now. I can't say I agree with this at all.
Feels pretty useless after laning phase. Well, top lane, I'm assuming the IO Gyro might be TPing up here with CC here. Or maybe not. Just going to be a stun, some right clicks. Some more right clicks. And he's gone. smoked up.
And the thing about Dyer's draft here is like once Centaur get to blink, they're gonna be hunting for kills because you know EG wants to maximize the map with this draft especially, and they want to find pickoffs too. But they're gonna be able to send Ice Blast on top of Centaur blink, Shaker blink. They can actually get a lot of kills, and that's their way back into this game.
That's what they're looking for. Top smoked up, but no one's pushing this tier 1. No one's defending it. Neither team knows where each other's at really.
So EG actually has some counter wards on bottom by the secondary jungle. They can actually get that ward, but they need to go there and see it first. Oh, no, they do see it actually.
Yeah,
they have a ward.
the other one.
They're just too scared to go there right now.
Whoa, S4. He's just gonna go to the high ground and well, he's just gonna die.
Yikes.
No Earthshaker ultimate even needed or Centaur ulti. Nice and simple. Now they're gonna push top lane. Does EG want to defend this with no Batrider?
They do have relocate, and Crit has a Force Staff. I just noticed that. That is a strange looking Wisp build.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen a Force Staff on Wisp in recent memory, but you know, it's for Ice Blast and the Chain Stones and whatnot, right? So,
Yeah.
stand it.
I mean, I know Crit's a huge Force Staff fan.
Still a pretty good item, right? Since you can't move someone from a stun.
I think, you know, that bottom engagement where Tor got echoed on, I think he's like, that's not going to happen again. He's just going to force him out of a combo.
Dyer has vision on Arteezy just farming up their jungle with that ward. Doesn't look like they even... Well, are they going to take this tier 1? Just going to go down to creeps, huh?
They're scared right now, huh? They might get the deny here. Yeah.
Takes away all the gold.
Did you tell Gren the story about the pigeon?
The pigeon? I don't even know that story, do I?
No, I haven't heard this story.
Alright.
What about the pigeon, Sumail?
Oh, wait, refresh my memory. Okay.
What?
That was a great story.
So is there not a pigeon story, or?
A pigeon.
Yeah, a pigeon. Didn't tell
I
him?
remember Charlie chasing a pigeon with a stick.
Is that the story? Wow, thanks for telling me. Cool stuff.
We were in like Oakland at like some pier, and then some bird came by, and there's like a big, huge stick on the ground, and Charlie just picked it up and started swatting at this bird.
What?
Charlie's afraid of birds, man. Like
I mean, birds are scary.
I mean, yeah,
Those
I
are
guess so.
The winged rats, bro.
Yeah, I think that's what he said too.
Yeah, smart man. Well, BKB is almost complete on Arteezy. No,
You got
I
a
guess
smoke
it is.
coming here? No. They're just afraid on EG. Look at this. Like, there's no reason for them to group up as 5. But then again, Secret is too. Maybe I think they're smoking. So this is pretty good for Secret. They're slowing down the pace of the game, which late game, I don't even know if that's good for them, but right now they're so far behind that it has to be good for them. This Luna has a BKB coming.
Ooh.
She just skipped Mask entirely, probably because she has Bloodlust, I
Oh,
suppose.
flies in a little bit of trouble. Oh my goodness, they just jump on him because the A blast barely hits, but now Gyro ulti's gonna fly down. They get an easy kill on mid one. See you later, Zai. He has no tank. Puppy's gonna die, and well, the BKB flies in and they get a quick kill. Oh, they're gonna come and see you later, Yabzor.
Zoinks. Jesus, man.
And well, that was a pretty good fight. They committed a lot of stuff to that Bane, huh? As in
I think
bodies.
the golden rule of this patch is if you ever enter a team fight by using spells on a 5 position, you're probably gonna lose the team fight.
That sounds like a good rule for like every patch of Dota.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
Even if it's a silencer with global silence.
That is
Still
a good point, Grant. That is a good point.
I mean, it depends on how important the global is for the team fight.
What about Oracle Fear?
Yeah,
I mean,
actually, we need to
first
figure
of
out
all-
some box on this one.
I think both those heroes not really picked much anymore. I mean, is Silencer still a hero? I don't
Yeah,
know.
everyone
like,
picks him even though he's terrible, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No, it's
He's-
I think it's a shit hero. Why do you
I
think
don't know anymore. It used to be good, but the Q is nerfed, the E is nerfed, everything but like the global's nerfed.
Yeah.
Like the problem I have with Silencer is like this. He's just a garbage laner, right?
Well, there goes Dire team again. They just get run at, 2 of them. They're gonna look for more with the boots of travel. He's flying quickly. Has
I mean,
blinked.
it's pretty tough. Like, they got bots now and 4 staff,
There's another one.
BKBs.
He's gonna try to get out, but the orb will be enough. Gets Arteezy the kill. And now Secret's looking in trouble. CCNC's just pushing their tier 3 solo right now, middle. So
Yo, Fear, man, this game is over. Yeah, what's
Dude,
up,
I
Red?
said that like 10 minutes ago.
I wasn't here, man.
Yeah, I remember. I remember you telling me, hey, let's cast. I'm like, alright, and then you just weren't here, so didn't forget.
I knew it was gonna be easy, so I kept sleeping.
Of course.
Yeah, of course, that makes sense. Well, there's a freeze middle. Luna fake casts the ulti, creeps her there.
And how are you just gonna disrespect your... What land did they just win on Secret?
PvP
Insert that
esports
land.
champion.
Yeah, how do you disrespect your PvP esport champions like that?
Sumail? Well, how do you? Are you gonna say anything or just laugh the whole time?
Pigeon story.
Yeah,
The
you're just
PvP
gonna laugh
land,
at pigeons.
Just laughs. Yeah, I agree.
I mean, EG did a good job at recognizing the fact that if they keep split pushing and like I talked about, Seeker get their blink daggers up, they could just feed. They just got their BKBs and then they just grouped up as like 5, and then Secret still took the fights, and they really have no chance of winning a team fight right now against double BKB, blink 4 staff as we talked about on this Bat Rider uncountered this game. He even has the luxury bots.
So when does Roche come into play? Does EG just take it next time they win a fight, or is that pretty much the only thing where?
Yeah, I mean they have level 15 on Wisp now, so they have the damage now to do Roche, but it's not sustainable because DK he can tank it, I guess, but they just don't want to be caught in the pit against AA Blast. It's pretty dangerous for them.
What happens? Versus a Shaker, right, Fear?
I mean, I've seen it before.
Well, here comes the smoke now from EG. Dyer's just pushing out bottom. This Luna's level 16 with the BKB. She still can't fight, right? Doesn't Bat just blink in and... Well, he doesn't have a BKB yet, does he? No.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this Luna can like ever fight, but I guess we'll find out.
Oh, well, they're gonna find Zai. Can ulti away, but there's gonna be a stun, but he's getting gripped from the high ground. Did already pop his hood. Will he die? Sure looks like it. Yep, he goes down, and now Puppy's getting chased down. He's just getting soared on by S4 moving quick. Well, that guy's a haster, and that explains that. And now they're losing their base.
Yo, Fear, have you noticed something? Every time Zai's on the server, he has the most stats.
On the server. I mean, yeah, Zai is known for just getting in there. Yeah.
Yep, Zai has died a lot.
The boy's not afraid to die.
Shaker can buy Aghanims if he's mid.
Why?
Luna becomes the only source of damage. The
What
hero's
did you
on.
want to see?
Like,
I recall your
more-
Shaker build.
more
Don't you go with
catch?
heals?
Yeah, more catch, more damage, you know?
What's your damage
Kills.
item on Shaker? Like, I don't really see too many Shakers by damage. Daedalus or what?
You
Phase
buy
blades.
like you buy 3 small items, right? You buy Blink, Yules, Shadowblade, then you buy the Crit.
Isn't Treads more damage than Phase Boots?
Fast, which makes you not kill fast. You feel me?
So mobility helps kill faster.
Yes, kill.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true. Wouldn't consider that damage, but you can definitely catch people faster.
I fear.
In a way. Like, this is very complex. If you can't catch him, you can't do damage. This is true.
Well,
But who the fuck is he gonna catch this game?
they're running an S4.
Fight's coming up.
He's trying, yep. Oh, and they find the Luna BKB pump. Jesus Christ. Well, alright. Luna's dead. That was quick. And now, see you later. Zai goes down again. He's just kind of alone by himself there. And double damage will get found by mid one.
I mean, I think the real problem with this game was Team Secret, like, their first 4 on second pick was kind of messed up. Like, I don't know. Like, it stemmed from, like, this AA Earthshaker maybe they recognize it's too greedy as the support duo, and then they went for this ogre. But I think their only play was to put AA mid this game, personally.
Instead, he's on Yabzor, who has a Yules. I mean, they're just broke on both supports. Meanwhile, Crit has a lot of items.
Yeah, I don't mean to be too much of a negative Nancy here, but I really don't think there's anything Secret can do.
I mean, there's not.
They're down 2 Raxes, it's over.
Why do you think
Give it
teams?
away.
Why do you think teams stay longer in games now? Didn't teams used to actually GG? Now they just like don't.
I mean, like, I don't know, maybe the comeback mechanic. Maybe you could play a couple scrims where you lost and then you win, so you get a little bit of hope. But it really just comes down to like if EG just wants to run up and not press BKBs if they want to win a fight.
They see Crit, but he just runs away. Now they almost got a butterfly on Luna.
But the game plan.
Well, why are you laughing, Mason?
Yeah, they always got that big ticket item on the Luna, so let's see if that turns the tides here.
Literally, no matter how many items this Luna gets, she's just
It really doesn't matter.
Alright, so you guys just want to sit here in peace and watch it, or what?
I just want to talk about
their.
their. I want to talk about their draft mainly because like on second pick especially, like they kind of tried to leave their draft open. Like second pick's a little trickier. I think you can have an advantage by being second pick if you do it correctly. Where first pick drafting is really brainless. It's really easy to draft on first pick, but if you do it right on second pick, it can be very, very powerful. But I think they just kind of fucked it up this game, to be honest with you. Like their last pick, their 10th pick hero of the game, you should see that hero and be like, oh wow, that was smart, right? That's what you should be thinking now. And someone has the last pick of the game, but no one said that this game. Like, oh wow, smart pick. Not really. It makes no sense to anyone here, and it's kind of showing in game too. It doesn't really have a huge purpose. But I think the reason why they got to this pick happened earlier in the draft. Their first 4 heroes, I think they messed it up, and they didn't make it easy for themselves to pick that last pick hero that was really going to have a huge impact on the game.
What was the last pick, Fear?
Luna.
They 10th picked a Luna this game.
Yeah, I mean, like, shitting on Secret, and rightfully so, because their draft is, like, terrible, but I'd like to remind you, I don't know if you actually paid attention, but that PvP land, they drafted Silencer, Rubik, first 2 support duo, and then they picked Wraith King into PL or something. Carry Wraith King, like, into PL. And I was just, like, dumbfounded. And then they actually started drafting for real later in the tournament, so, I don't know, maybe just doing something similar. So hopefully see a little bit better drafts coming out of Puppy later. But
That's
yeah,
just kind of how Secret always works. They kind of come in with their own stuff, and then as the tournament goes on, I won't say they just copy people, but they adapt and they start picking up the meta mid-tournament and kind of like changing the way they pick.
Well, here comes Dire from behind.
All right.
One last chance. They're going. Fly finds a grip because they have the ward there. And now, well, mid one just going to go down immediately. Luna is BKB'd, but it won't matter. She dies as well. And, well, that gank did not go very well for him. I think they lost the game. There's the GG's called. Whoa! But wait up. It's over.
Wait up.
Wait up.
Alright.
And, well, there you go. Beyond Godlike for Mason, you said it. Arteezy just sitting in bottom lane farm. He's probably pretty happy.
That was a free-ass gyro game.